Like if you're a B2B company and marketing is a function, a communications function, then I don't know that I would necessarily say that that is your business. But if you're a brand, then I think marketing and the brand, and they kind of go hand in hand, are your business.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we touched on the other day that I'll reiterate is that I think people grossly misunderstand marketing and brands, particularly, and how they work and why they work. And at the end of the day, like I think brand fundamentally is a promise that you're making to a specific audience, and your ability to build brand equity is a function of your ability to execute successfully on that brand promise over and over again. And over time, you build a relationship. You become a trusted brand. But in order to execute on a brand promise, that means that basically all aspects of the business that kind of basically drive that brand are able to deliver on that brand promise in combination. And I think marketers, talk about all these things as, I guess, brand touch points. There's lots of brand touch points. So a lot of people think of brands as it's a name on a package, it's a look and feel, it's whatever, it's a product. I'd say it's all of those things and many more things. It's everything you do is the brand. It's the product, it's the people, it's the communications, it's the look and feel. It's everything. It's the relationships you have internally and externally. And I've said this to people that I kind of coach, is that once you make the decision to be a brand, and you're the CEO, you're effectively the brand manager of the business, and you have to make sure that everything in the business is true to that brand, and that's hard to do.
Yeah,
I'd say
absolutely.
In order for them to be successful, there has to be a lot of what's called discipline. And what I found is that disciplined businesses, and discipline is also, I'd say, correlates with strategic, are much less common than opportunistic businesses that are by definition not strategic. And it's hard to build a brand if you're an opportunistic company. Brands are not opportunistic. They're long-term relationships. Opportunity, to me, is also associated with transaction. And if you're a transaction-minded business, I don't know how you're going to build a brand.